I have been talking with my microphone muted, so that's fun. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig, Eleazar, we'll say Eleazar, to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Alright, start game. Let's see what we got here.
What do we got here?
Character creation. See, I don't want a preset, so let's pick face shapes. Let me get something that somewhat reasonably looks like me. Something similar. Let's see. What do you think? So these face shapes don't look all too terribly different. That one's on me. What do you think?
That one looks like you.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think so.
No.
No, don't look at me. Actually, none of these are going to look exactly like me. We'll just go with the first one for now. Actually, I think you can only go with the first one. We'll just go with the first one. I don't think you can change it after the fact. Oh, I don't wear glasses. Let's look at hairstyles. What do we have? Shorter version of that is what my hair would look like if I actually had a haircut. That's not it.
That one looks good. Oh my. That one looks good. Looks like you.
That one?
Let's go with that one.
Close enough?
Yep.
I usually have my hair cut shorter on this one. Okay, that'll be good enough.
Hey, what else do we got?
It's actually not a bad hair color for me. Okay. Let's see. I don't really care too much about this. I'm not going to put any weird scars and... Scars. I don't have any scars. Let's see. So many options. I'll just go with that one.
Okay.
That's good enough.
I'll think about that one too.
Eye color. look like me. Alright, let's see.
Start your journey.
Voice 1 and voice 2. Let's hear the voices.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That's not me. That's
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I am indeed. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
We'll go normal difficulty. Ooh, we have to name our character. This I haven't actually thought much about. I don't know what would be a good name for a character. What do you think?
Brandon the Wizard?
I don't know about that.
You must name your character to proceed.
That's what that says, alright. Let's see. This isn't something I can change later, so I probably should have put some thought into this before I started playing the game. Let's see. How about
your real name?
my real name? That didn't sound very Harry Pottery. We could go with I have no idea. What should I go with? Go with Myoru.
Yeah, Mioru.
That's my game name, so I'll just split it up. My name could be Myoru, Wizard. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's start our journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Those horses. Visible flying horses. Warrior Brothers games.
It's either now or that they're in a sleeping spell.
Could be.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Brand new
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have
But
I.
why?
Of course, as the other 5th years will have
Did
been
I come
honing
from
their
another
magical
school?
skills for 4 years now, the headmaster
Did I
asked
not
if I could get our new
exhibit
student
magical
up to
ability
speed a bit
until
before
just
the
now?
term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Hello, single viewer.
Have you seen this?
Welcome to the stream.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar,
Bum bum bum.
who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
A
It came to
mysterious
me via her owl,
object.
but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
Keep it
presumably
secret.
from Ranrock.
Keep it safe.
I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal.
Ooh.
That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I see it now.
Maybe you have powerful magic too.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
Merlin's beard.
We did.
Tragedy. Carriage is really dragging now. Let's run from the fire-breathing thing. That makes sense.
The key!
The key. Retrieve the key.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Only a flesh wound.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal. Press G and heal.
What happened?
I could use some of that when I roll out of bed in the morning.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
But why did
I'm
it
feeling
want us
better,
to
sir.
come here?
If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Let us explore.
Yes, yes, yes!
Isn't that pretty?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not
Why
been the
wouldn't the
day
portkey just
either
take
of
us
us
straight there?
expected. But
Why
Miriam
make us
sent
walk
that
this extra
portkey
way?
to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
How convenient that there is a path. We can run now.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Ancient magic
A
that we
powerful
happen to
magic
be able
wielded by a rare
to
few.
interact with.
Seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
What have we here?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
That's what.
Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Form a basic cast. Let's see.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. And go. You have to hold to continue, not just press.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Here?
Whatever shall we do?
Ah, up there.
Oh. Good thing we have him with us.
Yep. But what if he
We're
can't-
close now. It's just ahead.
Whatcha?
Steady yourself.
Steady on, steady on.
Reparo!
That would be handy.
Hope he's going to be with us the whole way.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Like a giant wizard statue. The minimap shows your surroundings. With you, a little purple triangle in the middle. This little yellow marker is your current objective. Press and hold V to toggle quest objective details. Professor Fig and I have traveled via Portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the Portkey was meant to lead us to. How about that? Make that go away now? There we go. Let's investigate this.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Makes sense.
Who's
I don't know. That guy. Who is that guy?
look like
We don't know. But Dumbledore's only a little kid during this game.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Interesting. Let's see, where else can we explore? I'm not gonna lie, just blowing up random stuff is entertaining. Let's see. See here, it wants us to go up. So I've got to figure out where up is. Perhaps over here. Ah,
of all the games, I thought you only had talent in British games,
oh.
but you have talent in other games too.
Well, I have
Still,
That enchanted
lots of
crystallized stone
experience clicking
again. But what
buttons in
could it be
games.
blocking?
I was there when the deep magic was created.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Ah.
What does it say?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
Is there a
What
room?
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Ancient magic. Interact with the magic.
Let's just apparently not that. Okay.
What in Merlin's name?
Merlin's beard.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wake the goblin. Is that a good idea? Waking a goblin. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Hello?
Let me hit him with the wand.
It can't be.
You can't?
Just a moment. Ooh.
Just a minute.
Wait a minute.
Welcome, viewers. Welcome.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding.
Just starting our first playthrough here.
Vault number 12, I presume.
For 12. Yep.
Precisely.
that's great.
That's exactly what I was going to
The
say.
key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Here we go.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact,
You'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Rumplin. What is in Vault 12? Who owns Vault 12?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Must be a boring job.
What?
Watching over a section of the bank no one goes to.
Here we are.
We've arrived. Follow Professor Fig.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Watch out for that other goblin. Why do I have the feeling he's up to
Thank
no
you
good?
for your help.
His mysterious, darkly glowing armband. Well, our character did.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not
Glowing
sure.
things.
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Oh.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
We've been locked
Let me
in.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No
Revelio.
time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Guided along the symbol's path. Learn the spell. Okay, what do I have to do? No, it's not like that. Press the corresponding input when prompted. Oh, okay. Let's see. Nope, not like that. Ah. Okay, I understand.
So you can't get the red line to get to you.
Yeah, the red line catches us and we lose, so you have to hit the key that it tells you to when you get there, and it gives you a speed up. Revelio!
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Let us lead the way.
Lumos!
Lumos Maxima.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yeah, I would say not. What that means, but I agree. I want my own flashlight.
I see something up ahead.
What is
Max
That glow again,
my Lumos.
but on the floor.
Maximo. Whatever that means.
The glow.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Perhaps I should. Okay, so we're going to... Ah! How about that? We now have the flashlight app. I mean, Lumos.
Lumosa.
Okay, tap 1 to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Well, I hope he's not grumpy. Uh-oh.
Protego!
Ortega, it's like some kind of a snack.
Defendo. Levioso. Deposo.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Expulso.
Protego!
Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Deposo. Expulso. Levioso. Deposo.
Protego!
Confringo. Exposer.
Aha! You're not getting me, Mr. Thing. Whatever you are. Now what?
Stay close.
Oh, stick. Okay, that's what. Have we passed the challenge?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Uh-oh.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Where are you leading me?
swear they're leading me. That glow again.
Investigate the glow. Activate the statues. Oh boy, do I really want to do this? Yes.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh boy.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues
didn't
with
do
their
it.
reflections.
Thought I had activated them. Apparently I had not yet. Like that. Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage, indicated by gold numbers. Alright then. Alright. Attack me. Aha! That. Gotcha. I don't think so. Aha. Yeah, I don't think so. Woo. Okay, I do think so. Oh yeah? Come on, come get it. Ah. Haha. Sirius Black fighting the Death Eaters. I mean, who's Sirius Black? We just watched them.
New statue.
Athletics. Press shift. Certainly seems like we're supposed to go there. Shall we investigate the strange thing we don't understand? Let's do it. Seems reasonable.
That's a good luck.
Felix Felicis? Probably not. Probably use something.
There you are. How did you...
Oh, did I?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
Memories.
for viewing memories.
Like when Dumbledore was looking at his memories and
I wonder,
this must be a memory to pour in. We're about to learn something.
follow my lead.
It's the wizard that was in the statue.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Now what?
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Dun, dun, dun.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
Seems a bit
No.
temperamental.
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
It's like the destroyer.
I know a way out. Professor!
That was close.
You fudoof.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Make it.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Outside.
It can't be. It seems
can.
those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
To end up.
At Hogwarts. Jinx. Don't worry.
Oh, thanks.
What
Yes,
is
we
it?
understand. Thank you.
Bye. What is that one?
Well, this is fun so far. That is snake. In this case, it's also a loading symbol. It's showing the different house symbols. The 4 houses.
I wonder which house we're going to be put it into.
In this particular game, we are going to get put into Gryffindor because I'm going to go with what the official website gave me.
Yay, Gryffindor.
But I can start multiple
Oh,
games
good.
and
We
have
haven't missed
multiple
the sorting
characters and multiple
ceremony.
houses.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
The sorting ceremony. Let's go get sorted.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the
This guy
headmaster.
is not supposed to be very nice.
Fig, nice
Not
of
a
you to
bad
join
guy.
us.
It's not very nice.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Bum, 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 bum.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? Yeah. You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Accept Gryffindor or choose a different house. We are going to accept Gryffindor on this one.
But that means
Not on this playthrough, but I can start more.
Better be Gryffindor!
Gryffindor.
we can... Hey, Gryffindor.
It would be lonely if it was just us.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
That cotton-headed ninny muggins.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but Don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done.
That's the name of the portrait.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I shall, thank you. Very kind of you. Hogwarts, Hogwarts, Hoggy, Hoggy, Hogwarts.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Let's see. Here is our sleeping chambers. Oh. What's up? I'll explore later.
Revelio.
Something interesting here. There are hidden things around that I can find.
Reveal you.
Apparently, I have too far in the wrong direction. Go up now. Maybe it always wanted me to go up. Let's go up. So
Now, which way is the common room?
that's what I'm wondering. Uh-huh.
Be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
It's a bit different. What have we here? I don't know what this does.
Revelio.
It does nothing I can currently interact with. Right now, I have to introduce myself.
Please get down. The professor could arrive any moment.
What is this? It's chest. Nothing I can.
That's all right.
Hmm?
I really thought I had it.
What, Professor?
Professor, what are you talking about?
It's me.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Commander Cressida?
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
So studied with
I'm
him.
not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Revelio.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Nelly, please
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Any moment.
Thank goodness it's
The glue
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
seems terribly useful.
Shame you weren't born with
It'll
wings.
be the next butterbeer.
Sure you've used them.
Sure you don't want to try it?
Easy.
Brewed it myself.
Hello, you're the new 5th year.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here.
Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry.
Ancestors.
Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth.
This was,
so am I.
100
Are you
years or
related
so
to
before
Professor
Harry
Weasley?
Potter.
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Okay. We've,
Never got to do anything for her
Professor catches her this time.
get an apple and 2 swipes.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Nelly
If I
will
get
do
caught, I
anything
shan't
for
offend you.
attention.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is. very harrowing.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've
Nothing I
certainly
couldn't
brought
handle.
some much-needed
Very
excitement to
terrifying.
Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Ta-ta.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Well, looks like I need to explore my way over to Professor Weasley. Very small entrance to get into the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, the trailer. Bunch of knowledge crammed into a special book just for me. You shouldn't have.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Almost like
Thank
magic.
you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track
is
of
it?
what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Yes,
The
I am
guide will
following
give you
after all.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I like this.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. Once he said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Open the field guide. Let's look at our field guide real quick. Ah. That's our level. We are level 1. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue.
Interesting.
Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for the suggestion. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Continue. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Ooh, let's go explore now.
So I need to find one more field guide page to finish that challenge.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
But I have kitty cats to pet. No time for classes.
Revelio.
Kitty.
Can't open that lock. Not the ability yet. A potion. Healing potion.
We'll be lucky if we get her.
Yeah. Don't know what to do with these yet.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Fast travel. That's what these things are. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall.
There's a game place.
Yeah, it's the Quidditch pitch. Select the South Wing region to continue. That's my location, so what is the, here, okay. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames.
Ooh, let's
Gotcha.
go there. Let's go.
It's a fast travel point. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses.
Where's the
Select the Library Annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flames for you. Use A and D to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall Flue Flames with space. So we want to go there. Boom.
When are we going to go to the forest
And here we
for the
are.
apple tree?
Quite the time saver. These
supposed to
stairs
explore
lead
apple
directly to Central Hall.
Well, let's do that.
You can get almost
Professor.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Convenient.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
It's easy.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Of course.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Let's learn a little bit more about Charms class.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard. and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Let's see, we have to look here to see if I had thing I could change in this. Just looking at my link over here. Yes, no. Especially in the last one. Well, you know, nope.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
What a coincidence.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Indeed.
Very well.
Very unfortunate.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Thank you very much.
Invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Nope.
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's do that. How do we do that? You can track available quests from the map. Quests. So those are our main quests. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements, which would have a lock symbol in the middle. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Defense against the Dark Arts class and Charms class. Yes, I know we're right here.
It would be nice if it was a blue arrow and not a purple arrow.
Well, that would be something. Let's go to Charms class first. That seems like a good idea.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, well, let's go to our class.
Apple.
Cast Charmed Compass. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Uh-huh. Towers up there. Griffin statue.
Revelio.
I'm exploring. I'm looking. To make sure I see all there is to see. Blue flames. We can fast travel here.
Revelio.
What do you want? Away from me!
It's a kitty cat. Gotta love a game that lets you pet kitties. Somebody else walking around the school. We aren't the only people here. It is a school, after all. You are. This leads us to where we want to go. To our Charms class.
Why would anyone bother?
Begin the quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yep, pulling it to you. You do. Steady your wand with your mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Here we go. We have learned Accio.
Accio!
Aha!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
I am.
I see a lot of potential, but remember...
Pretty amazing, I know.
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Skipping class in the first
After
5
me.
minutes. He is a different fellow.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, I'll show you how it's done. As soon as I figure out how it's done.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, Accio, think of this like gobs. Excellent. Not to worry. Splendid! Happens to the best of us. That's it!
Stop! Stop!
Stay focused.
So close.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us begin.
Alright, so,
There we go.
my turn.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Tide. Nope, I got a 50.
Quite impressive. What's this?
Uh-oh.
That is how it's done.
Ha!
Splendid!
We tied.
Yay, we tied!
We got the same score.
Let us
Nobody
make
won.
this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Let's.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Excuse you.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Yeah. 30. I think it's 10, 20, 30, 50.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Accio.
Let go of it a little early. Uh-oh. That one.
Brilliant.
Ha!
Here we go. That is how it's done.
That's how it's done. You ran into the. Okay. Wait until. No. Woohoo!
I will get you back for that.
I win.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That's how Yoru does it.
That's what I'm saying.
Woo woo. Dinosaur.
Perhaps.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
I am
Took
pretty
me weeks
amazing.
to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Interesting. Interesting.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Impressive.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without
Wow.
their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
If you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Quest complete. Charmed. We gained 15 something or another points. Quests. Completed one. Claim more rewards. Legendary gloves. Yay. 4 main quests. We get a legendary cape.
Ooh, let's do that.
Look at our gear. I want my, where's my fancy schmancy... fancy robe that I get for pre-ordering the game. Wear black leather gloves. I don't know why I need them, but they look cool, so we'll go with it. Nah. The Harry Potter special. So, I'm supposed to have... I don't know if I'm supposed to get it at a certain point. Aha. Got my dark arts robe. And I've got my Gryffindor robe. Ooh, that's cool too. Which one do you think? We're gonna wear the dark arts robe or the Gryffindor robe? Dark arts robe. It's pretty cool looking, huh? Now, somewhere I'm supposed to have some masks. I don't see any of that. Maybe I get it later. We'll worry about it later. We have in our inventory. Yep, it looks like nothing. Things I've collected. Revelio. Cool, 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 cool. Need to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class, where we will learn Levioso.
Let's go dark arts.
So that we can fight against the Dark Wizards.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
What's up?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering
I
about.
imagine so.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I am pretty amazing.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
There is indeed. It is a very large castle. Probably the same cat we passed earlier. Oh.
Revelio.
Another page. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain, and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. That's not creepy at all. Okay. No. But we updated our collection. I'm going towards it. See my mini map down here? In the corner, it shows me. Yeah, got
Off on another adventure, are we?
Indeed.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle.
What is that?
Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady my will. And go. Leviosa. It's Leviosa.
Levioso.
Not Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Protego! Stupefy! Complicates things. Levioso!
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Good story. I know.
Oops.
You're good.
Wrong thing.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heck.
How many points? We
Glad
gotta
to have
make
the
up a
opportunity
completely
to
arbitrary
practice.
number.
If what I've seen today is
16
any
and a half points to
indication,
Gryffindor.
we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yep, hey, my chat works. At least there's that. Speak with Sebastian. That would be this guy with the giant yellow mark on his head.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Well,
then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Well, you know, I've done a little wand combat, you
I've
know, in the
jumped
opening
enough.
tutorial.
Consider
and
yourself
everything.
lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned, you say?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Sounds like trouble.
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and
Mostly button
Brattleby near the
mashing.
clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Quest completed.
Revelio.
I think you found something over there.
Yeah?
You found another thing right there. Another portion.
No, I don't know what that is.
Let's just go into the hangout room again.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel. You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Why, thank you, thank you. Any more kitty cats? Let's see. What am I supposed to be doing? Well, let's look at our map and see what tracking here. Side quests are now available. Available side quests, marked with this little black diamond, can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as black flags, and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP, but do not advance the main story, because they're side stories. Library Annex, South Wing, Weasley after class. Let's just go there for right now.
Need to go down here.
We can kind of explore around a little bit. See what we can see.
Revelio.
That wind's been. Controlling the person.
If someone gets struck by a cursed bird,
Yep.
we do our bit
Just
too.
the same. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Transfiguration Courtyard. Kitty cat. I pet the kitty cat.
Kitties like it. I wouldn't know.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Room of requirements.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
Quite well, thank you very
I
much.
heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost
gotta
on
go
your
get
way
my
here,
official wand.
including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your
I already
own
know what kind of wand
to
I'm
be
getting.
far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
All right,
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Seems reasonable.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll
And
keep
seems
you
like
well
fun.
clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
The Slytherin
A
guy.
rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three
Butterbeer.
Broomsticks.
A butterbeer. All right. Quest complete. Let's see, do we have any new thingamabobbers? Side quest. Yes. Challenges. New field guide page. Working on that one. Some new collection stuff. Underwear. See, I've got these masks, but I can't figure out how I'm supposed to equip them because they weren't in my gear menu. I had to wear the rest of the pre-order stuff. Here we go, here we go. Wear my Dark Arts Ensemble. Like that one. I like that one quite a bit. Okay. Sounds reasonable. So maybe I need to select something. Then can I change its appearance? Aha! That's how you do it. You have to put on the glasses first, then change it to one of the masks. Should I want one of the masks? It's the Dark Arts mask. Let's go with it. It's interesting looking. So I assume we're going to have to do the same with the headpiece. Ah. Dark Arts hat. Dark Arts Garrison hat. Through here, should I want one? Get my Dark Arts scarf. Look more like a Slytherin than a Gryffindor. Very stylish. We'll go with that. Okay. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo. That should come in handy. Which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quests menu of your field guide. Oh, you want to run? Okay, I shall let you scoot in and try to follow the dots.
Still trying to get a hang of this.
Turn your camera. It's facing here. See? Turn the camera so it's facing the direction you want to go.
Ah, there you are.
Press F. Did it?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would
Isn't anyone
imagine.
going to be suspicious
As
of me running
Professor
around dressed
Weasley
like a Death
mentioned,
Eater?
I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Sounds reasonable.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay. I have no idea.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
The flying page near the broken statue. How do I do that? I guess I need to,
Got it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Go this way, I suppose.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Must be. Where is it?
Might some kind soul help me?
There it is.
Brilliant.
We can talk to that lady.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Seems unreasonable.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
It's yeah.
Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
That doesn't sound,
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Just get good.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the
didn't teach you
necessary
Accio?
spells yet. I need someone,
perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
If only there were one of those around.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones,
This
do
is a
come and
side
see me
quest.
again.
It's not my
I'll be
main
back to playing
missions with the
Snake Pit and
professors,
Jackstone by myself in no time.
but it's missions I can do for other people. For now,
She was probably going to... You look like a dog.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
oh, maybe like that.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Indeed. Got that one. Let's go find some others.
Have to find her. Oh, she didn't tell us how many.
There's 6. See? Right here. So there's one of 6 we've found. Collected another page. We're going up.
Revelio!
Blue. Better than having the flu, I guess.
Can't catch thieves!
Let's see.
Silly ghosts. Another fine page.
What?
Back there. Back there. I saw it.
Saw a flying page.
Yeah. There it
Aha,
is.
I see. I'll have to get closer to it. Grab these gobstones. That's just a cute little thing, isn't it?
Using
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
More.
gobstone.
Accio!
Got another one.
2 of 6 gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Find 4 more. Ooh, let's climb up there.
Sounds dangerous. Let's go. This place is.
Revelio!
Ooh. Did we get our new gloves?
Nope, it's about hands. And there's a chest we can search. Where we got 50 galleons. Gold coins, basically. Oh, hey, lady, did you climb all the way up there too? Seems like an awkward way to have to get up here all the time. Ah, this is Professor Onai. That other lady's, or the girl we're doing the contest with the balls, trying to pull them. This is her mother. Where would it go?
Revelio!
Gotta be up around here somewhere.
Hop on those chairs.
Hmm. Surely it's around here somewhere. Perhaps not. Wait, no, no. Okay, it's below me. Aha. I can't cast from here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Yeah.
Obviously, supposed to tell me to look around.
And look around for cute key.
103 units of travel distance that
You
direction.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
A lot of stairs.
Who invented flu powder? No idea who's speaking. Let's go this way. That's how we fast travel from one place to another.
Have it anymore?
What is this?
Well, we're always.
Can't get in there yet.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That is what I'm trying to do.
Revelio.
Oh. Nothing I can really do there.
Levioso. Accio.
Doesn't seem to be anything I can do to that. Currently. Maybe there's something else I have to learn. Well.
You know why I love this game so much?
Why is that?
Because it's so amazing.
Valid?
Look,
Know you not who I am?
Come on, flying page, come back down.
yes, good flying page.
No, it's all on the other side. Just came from there. How inconvenient. Maybe it'll be over here when we come back down.
Levioso.
No? Oh.
Revelio.
What is this? What do I do with it? I don't really know what you would do with it.
Ooh, butterflies.
What is this tower?
Ooh, little setting room. Ooh, what's that thing? Ooh,
Green striped gloves.
ooh,
Ah, another one of these things. So there will be some kind of
let's open it.
puzzle you have to work out here. Figure these out. There's another thing over there. Neat looking. Ew. Okay, I'll mess with this later. What? We were just there. We just came up there. That's the way we're going.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
We have 2 more to go.
The Ravenclaw Tower.
Revelio.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with these things that I'm revealing.
Leviosa.
Aha! That's what I'm supposed to do.
Ooh. And we still need
Magic stairs in a magic castle. Who would have thunk it?
from that movie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We got a unicorn.
All those puzzles. I'll have to figure those out later. I don't want to spend the time to do them right now.
Ooh.
Ravenclaw Tower. Grand Staircase Tower. Now we can fast travel here. Well, it means that I can kind of teleport.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
He's just
Off on another adventure, are we?
No? Am I? Wow. That's an interesting suit of armor. Could be. Lots of trophies in there.
I'll see the trophy.
Revelio.
It is, actually.
I'm good at it.
How did you ever guess?
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
We'll get there.
Barely saying everything I say when
Revelio.
Maybe that's how you get up to the Ravenclaw Tower, and I can't get there because I'm not a Ravenclaw.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
from over there.
Revelio.
No? Nothing. Interesting. What's this? Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows a special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe and ubotubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations.
Daddy,
It's a very nice trophy.
Daddy, I'm in Hufflepuff in the club.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
My little Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
It's fun to say. Like a breakfast cereal. Black fingerless gloves.
Cool.
We'll return to Zenobia. That looks like up, not down. I kind of want to go up. Since we're here, let's just go up and see what's up. Must be the entrance to the Ravenclaw Tower that I can't get into. Should be some kind of way to sneak in, some cool way I could learn to get into the other people's common rooms with invisibility or something.
Or you could even steal someone's robe.
The magic spells that protect the rooms can probably figure out I'm just in someone else's robe. But it would be fun. Let's see. Where's that girl? Go down the spiral staircase. Keep getting sidetracked by all the cool different places What's over there? What's over there? We'll
Let's
explore.
do that after this.
We'll get around to all the places eventually.
There she is.
Where's that page? Flying page should be around here somewhere. Where is it? Haha.
Yes. Look this way.
This castle is enormous.
She'll be happy that you returned her gobstone.
I hope so. Put a lot of effort into it. Follow the yellow dot road.
Revelio.
Thing here. Particularly interesting.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Well, as a matter of fact...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible.
I'm amazed.
However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Gobs of gobstone. We're level 4.
Hey, level 4.
Chest over here. Have we already been through this? How do we get into these things?
Revelio.
Eat them?
Eat them? We have to eat the chest? With the creepy eye on it?
They're chocolate.
I don't think it's good chocolate. Oh. I don't seem to be able to interact with them yet. Let's check out our challenges. Completed 1 of 3 side quests. Well, I think that's probably a good place to take a streaming break for right now. Yes. Well, I can't sit here forever. We've been on for 2.5 hours. But, we'll be back very soon. Very soon. Probably before the day's over. and continue our quest in Hogwarts Legacy.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.